trust or think they can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Castro makes the grab, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup, and the key to victory for them here: get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres digging in for the Nationals, and that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. On and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill today, Josiah Gray. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one ripped way back there. And that is a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of
swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is off the top of the wall, and that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Bryson's stop. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball's carrying. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
That is good. The first baseman.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Pete Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses. And 1-1. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Kyle Schwarber in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Turner on third with two out. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Johan Rojas on deck for the Phillies. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Ball count.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Second inning set to go, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right through there for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence 100%.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 2 for 4 in the game last night. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Johan Rojas. Gray back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Harper now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Out to center. Hassel moving under it. Nabs it.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Move to second. Rojas back in on a dive. That one misses, and that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. He's safe.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
batting in, the third baseman,
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering upstairs. Tom Murphy up next. The Phillies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Line, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's Tom Murphy. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. First and third, 1 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's outside.
That's a
2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III.
Robert Hassel.
As the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. First offering, and it just misses. The Nationals trailing by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now the left fielder.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Gray back to work. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. High in the air, out to right. Jenkins under it. They got it for out number 2. And now here is Harper.
Number 3. Harper.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hassel makes the catch. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just off the inside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next
No,
pitch is
that's out.
outside.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
The Nats hitless so far in the game. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's down and away. The Nationals trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the go. Pulled outside. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Ripped to third. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2.
Turner.
The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, base now. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-0. first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And that's outside. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And here it comes. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Ball.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, first baseman,
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Ruiz in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Nationals. Went down on strikes his first time through. To third, Castro. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
the bat, the first baseman, Brandon.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brandon Bossier. Flied to right his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Outside. Down 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man aboard, Johan Rojas digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, runner goes. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josiah Gray is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Bubba Chandler will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rodolfo.
So 2 down now, and here is Rodolfo Castro. In there at the knees for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Cade Cavalli getting ready to go. Henry getting loose as well. Schwarber on second. Rojas at first. 2 out of the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel III.
0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Off the mark there, 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Walker Jenkins now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the lefty just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Number 8 at the plate and takes high there. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. Chandler back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering way off the plate.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Bounce to the left side. Turner is out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. On the ground, right side, Rogers. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Brady House, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a high chopper. Castro. He'll throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Labor Torres up to hit. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Two outs.
You got a full count.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Still down 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems up and throwing. Mako also getting ready. Now the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-2.
Pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting center fielder, Johan.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. A wind in the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. And now, Brendan Rodgers. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's down.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Now up for Washington, Brandon Bossier. First pitch, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. And a foul ball. And he deals. Pitch in for a strike. 2-2. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Rojas sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
That's low.
Line drive caught.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Rodolfo Castro.
No, that
pitch
that's
misses
the ball.
there. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that
1-1.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a ground ball to first. A dive. He's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ranger Suarez. Perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
On the ground to third, gloves it on the dive, on the money. Nice play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Walker Jenkins. And a good eye there.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Number 8 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.